we're doing something different today. We are playing Pokemon TCG live, and there's a reason why I want to do this. It's because I want to play my favorite. This is like my last chance to play basically my favorite deck, and this is a deck that I like a lot because it's like the first deck I kind of made myself, where I just didn't take someone else's and maybe make some tweaks. It's like a deck I really like, and that I kind of made this. Like I made this. This is all natural, basically. There's a few decks I've done this, but this is the deck that I feel like, I don't know, I like it a lot. And the reason why I'm playing it now is because rotation is happening, where I'm losing a lot of cards from this deck that are very important. So this is a Ninjask deck, and Ninjask it's basically a baby Flygon in a way, where Flygon has this attack that lets it does 130, then you're allowed to retreat it to the bench for another Pokemon. This is the same thing, but for 90 damage, they have 130 damage. It's the same thing, switches Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. It's a grass type, so it hits dark for super effective, and then it has the cast off shell, where when I evolve this from my Nincada, I can also put a Shedinja in that. That's how they incorporate the gimmick into the TCG. And what the Ninjask does is that if this Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack from your Pokemon's EX, your opponent can't take any prize cards for it, which is good because it basically stops them taking a prize card. And the damage attack here, damage beat, is not bad because after hitting 90 with the Ninjask, damage beat, this attack does 20 damage for each damage count on your opponent's active Pokemon. You're basically hitting them for 180 following that, which is pretty good numbers. It's not bad. You're doing a lot of damage, and then when they KO this thing, they don't take a prize card if it's an EX. And basically, it's still kind of low. It's like, oh, well, you're hitting for 90, then you're hitting for like 180. Like, really, what are you killing with that? You're hitting for like 270 or something. And I think, and that's why I mixed things up a bit. I made things a bit different. I made it so like this deck I made completely powers up this Ninjask. It's almost like if I did Poison Package. It's almost how you play Flygon EX, but I was like, you know what? This is almost like Flygon. Why don't we just play this like Flygon? I added some newer cards into this. My old Flygon EX deck is super old. Where is it? Down here. Yeah, right here. This is it. It has the Klefki, has the Ogre Pawn. So it's kind of like a wall deck. Has the Pecharunt, has the Poison Package still. And what's nice is that this is a stage 1, so you don't need to play like the Trapinch and the Flygon and all that stuff and the rare candies. You can just like, you don't need it's less cards being used. However, I made up for it because there's some with Dusknoir and Dracopult running around. It's tough, and with Guardy too. I can't wait until that thing rotates. But so we have so it's the same thing. You know, we play if they have an EX in the active, we can either switch it to Shedinja, or we could switch to Mimikyu, where prevent all damage done to this Pokemon attacks from your opponent's Pokemon EX and Pokemon V. Great ability. Just walls them out for a turn, slap a rescue board or an air balloon on this. I just keep pivoting out between this and a Ninjask and hitting. Now the Poison Package, the Poison Package is what's going. That's the issue. That's what's like we're losing a lot. Which is very unfortunate because for rotation, anything with G, with Regulation G down here in the bottom left is gone. It's leaving, meaning Brute Bonnet, which once during your turn, if this Pokemon has an Ancient Booster Energy Capsule attached, you may make both Pokemon poisoned, active Pokemon poisoned, which is huge because I play Binding Mochi, which is attack used by the poison Pokemon this card is attached to 40 more damage, which means this 90 damage, I put it on the Ninjask, this 90 damage becomes 130. And then plus the poison damage they're going to take, the tick of poison after in Pokemon Checkup next turn, they're taking 140 damage in one turn. Which, so suddenly that 90 and then that 140 doesn't look so bad. And then I could also, instead of switching to Mimikyu after using U-turn, I could switch to the Pecharunt, the baby Pecharunt. Is it Pecharunt or Pecharunt? Pecharunt. Pretty sure it's Pecharunt. Pecharunt? Pecharunt? Pecharunt. Maybe Pecharunt. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, put 5 more damage counters on the opponent's poison Pokemon. So I'm pretty sure this makes it so it takes 6, I think. So then you're freaking hitting for like 200 damage in one turn. No, like yeah, pretty much 200, 210. And that's insane. That's such good numbers for one hit. And then Ninjask or Shedinja can finish it off now. Now that's hitting like 400 and something damage in one turn. So that's kind of what this deck is going for. We have the Bloodmoon Ursaluna here. Makes it so like it's a last second attack, you know, just deal a shit ton of damage at the end of the turn. I have no energy, whatever, just like slap her down. It's always a good surprise attacker. We have the Shaymin for the bench snipes, and we have the Psyduck for the Dracopult, and we have the Battle Cage for the, because freaking Gardevoir fucks over this deck, we have the Battle Cage for the Monkey Dories. Then we have Latias EX because they love just trapping up the Brute Bonnets. So if you play the Brute Bonnets, then you kind of have to have a Latias down. Precious Trolley to get all the guys down at once. Usually 2 Ninjasks. Yeah, usually 2 Ninjasks. You want your Latias and a Brute Bonnet down. Bosses, Lillies, you have no draw engine. You're basically just relying on 3 Lillies and 2 Ionos, which isn't the best. Poké Pad, I used to have Ultra Balls. Poké Pad's just objectively better, so put Poké Pad in. And yeah, so this deck is losing the Earthen Vessel for Energy Search. It's losing Arven, which is horrible. Arven's such a good 2-in-1 item and tool. That basically gets you your Precious Trolley and your Precious Trolley and your Booster Energy Capsule that allows you to poison your guys. Or your Binding Mochi if you're missing one. Town Store to also help you get there. Your boss's orders with a counter catcher. You're always playing the Gust. But yeah, I'm gonna get right into it. It's enough yapping. You're just staring at the screen. So let's do this. Let me make sure I actually put the deck to active. Let's see if I can get like a win. Yeah, this deck is going in like a week, so I want to play it before I have a chance. I'm trying to like think what I could do to maybe like fix this deck like post rotation when we're losing the good poison package. Maybe you can still make it work. I don't know who actively poisons your guy. I think it's someone who like actively poisons your guy. Okay, so this is pretty horrible. I have Arven. Arven kind of clutches up here. I was gonna say this is a bad deck. Bad start. Oh, any mulligan. Ooh, Charizard. Okay, this is actually a good matchup for us. I was gonna say this is a bad starting hand, but the Arven came in clutch, so I could get all my guys down. And with the energy capsule, that means I can get a Binding Mochi if I really wanted to. And I have all my evolution guys. Beautiful. This is actually a very good start. It's actually I don't really have a plan for turn. I have no way to get energy into play. That's the only shitty part here. But maybe this gives me something. Oh, I get 2 Arvens. Okay, that's good. 2 Arvens is great because that allows me to... 2 Arvens allows me to now... I can get energy... I get what's it called? Energy Vessel or whatever. Earthen Vessel next turn, which is what you want. So I'm good. 2 Arvens is clutch. Good thing he mulliganed twice. I probably would have found it by then anyways, though. So I'm obviously gonna Precious Trolley. Yeah, okay, classic. This is a standard Pidgeot EX, which I feel like I don't see that often. Lately, everyone's been running the new stuff with like the Oricorio with the Mega Charizard X and stuff. No one's really ever playing the basic one. Okay, so I'm gonna get Cleffa into play. What's the Relor doing? What does Relor do? That's the bench barrier one, right? There's one that has bench barrier to Rabska. Oh, he has a dead hand. Ooh. Definitely has like at least a Charmeleon or if he gets Charizard, that means he probably has rare candy. They always have rare candy. They will always have to turn to rare candy Charizard. They're getting rid of Iono, so they must have something next turn. Really? What's he have in his hand? He has to have a research or something in his hand. No way you get rid of Iono there. He has to have something amazing in that hand. Okay. I'm waiting for Buddy to let me do my turn now. Now you're retreating into the Cleffa is the question. Okay. So... Oh my god, I just find an Earthen Vessel actually, so this is huge. Do I have Precious Trolley? Yes, I do. So Precious Trolley, and I think I'll grab Binding Mochi. And I think I will just fill up my bench. So give me Latios, or Latias, Brute Bonnet. Give me 2 Ninjasks, and give me the Mimikyu. Ooh, do I want the Peck? Do I want that? No, I think I'm fine with this. I'd rather stall than do damage at this point. Huge turn, by the way. Huge turn 1. Place you down. Like, I have turn 2, I have attack. I have attack turn 2, literally. And I'm going to retreat. I mean, I don't think he's actually even playing the... I don't think this person is actually playing the Dusknoir variant. I'm gonna poison anyways, get chip damage on. But I'm gonna retreat anyways because may as well make him work for that other kill. And I think I might. Actually, I'm not gonna play the Earthen Vessel. Actually, I am gonna play the Earthen Vessel because. What am I getting rid of here? Shedinja? No, Shedinja could be useful. I don't think he's playing any bench snipe, so I'm gonna be getting rid of Shaymin, I think. And I'm gonna grab this because I actually do want to place one this turn. If he gusts that, that'll be annoying. But I'm making him work for a kill. No reason not to put Mimikyu there because like I'd rather him not take. Even though Psyduck is absolutely useless if they're not playing Dusknoir, I rather them not get a kill if I can avoid it. So Pidgeot, they might have a slow start here actually. And this might make me regret not actually grabbing the Pecharunt because I probably could have gotten 2 prizes if I did. If I played greedy, I probably could have not gotten the Mimikyu and maybe just played for the Peck and I would have killed this turn, I think. With the 90 damage. Yeah, I would have, I think. 90 damage. He'd have 30 damage by the time his turn comes around. 90 damage plus the 140. Yeah, this thing would have been dead. Max, okay, so wait, Max Bell, Air Candy. Okay. So he's setting up for the Pidgeotto, I think. I think he's the Pidgeot. Why do Air Candy? All of his guys are evolved. Oh, he's grasping drawing. Okay. No, really? Wait, why would you do that? Is he trying to kill this thing? Why would you do this? Oh, I haven't played. This is actually low ladder, so we're actually going against really dumb players. So I'm sorry, this isn't Arceus level gameplay. So honestly, I should win this. Like even if this person was playing an objectively better deck, like what he's doing is just horrible. So yeah, this is actually, I just thought about this. Yeah, wait, this is actually like not good gameplay to show you because I am actually against a noob here. I am actually against a literal noob because there's no reason for him to do this. He should have just stayed in as the... He should have just stayed in with the Mew. That was the only thing he could have done if he didn't want me taking a prize card. Because, yeah, why would he do that? He didn't even attack. He didn't even have attack. Yeah, well, I guess like an actual baby. I haven't been playing all too much lately. I am gonna play once, like, there hasn't been any decks, now with this deck leaving, there hasn't been really any decks that really, like, caught my eye. I want to do Cynthia's, but I need to wait for Perfect Order, because that Barbarical that's gonna come out will help a lot. I remember people thinking that, what was it, not Ascended Heroes, Mega Evolution was gonna be huge for Cynthia's Garchomp, when no. Like, really, Vitality Forest? You're not Vitality Foresting just to get your Roserades up one turn. They can wait a turn typically. But now that this deck, I've seen people play this with Brave Bangle, but you're doing 30 damage instead of 40 after the Binding Mochi. Well, without Binding Mochi, you're doing, in the Brave Bangle does 30, Binding Mochi does 40 damage. So you're losing out damage and the poison damage. So you're losing out on like 20 damage, which kind of sucks. Oh, I could boss and kill the Pidgeot. Then he has no way of getting back into the game. You know what, I'm going to do that. I'm just going to boss and kill the Pidgeot. Pidgeotto, I should say. So I'm going to have to figure out. I might have to just do the Brave Bangle if there's no way for else to do the damage amp. A lot of deck space will free up with Earthen Vessel going, my 4 Arvens going. So maybe, I was also thinking maybe I could do play some Kirans or some Black Belts to help out. But then as a supporter, I really don't know how to raise the damage up on this guy. 90 is not a lot, even after 2 turns. Yeah, so this is a wash. This guy never stood a chance. I just wanted to demonstrate my deck, but maybe I forgot I'm playing against Baby League. And it didn't have to be like someone like me who just hasn't played in a bit, but who knows how to play pretty well. Yeah, Brave Bangle might be the way to go. And it only works against EXs, I think. So it's like, what do I do? to damage mod my guys, my Ninjasks. There's no good way. It's like how someone told me to play Vitality Force with this. I'm like, why? They're all stage 1s. By the time your turn comes around, you can just do it anyways. Yeah, I don't think Vitality Force is as crazy. Unless you're playing it like the Venusaur, Chikorita, what is it? Meganium deck, EX, Mega EX deck. Like that's... If you're playing a bunch of stage 3 grass types, that's when that comes in. But if you're playing stage 1s, especially if you're not even like the main focus of the deck, you do not need Vitality Force. Today, oh my god, and this guy's slow. Okay, counter catching. There's nothing you can counter catch. Oh, I have a free retreat cost. Yeah, that sucks. This guy can't counter catch anything. He has absolutely nothing he can counter catch. Wait, why is the timer going immediately? What? Why did I have no time to make my decision? Was that not weird? Did they like change that? How come I had no time to make my decision? Like the timer went up immediately. Okay, I'm interested what this guy can do. I feel bad. This isn't even like there's like no thinking here. I'm just attacking him and seeing if he can actually like muster up something. He does have a rare candy. He has a rare candy in his hand. We know this. We've learned this. He grabbed one ages ago. So he can get a Charizard. Theoretically, he could get a Charizard this turn. Okay, there we go. So we have a game. We have a game. We might have a game here. Is this from your hand? Is this from your discard or for your hand? So you deck up the from your deck. Okay. He only has 1 energy, so he's probably playing enough energies. It's unfortunate though. I don't think he has like an attacking EX, non-EX Pokemon. Like Mimikyu might just win the game unless he finds like a bunch of bosses. He already used 1 counter catcher. I don't think he has 6 bosses. That's the thing. This deck is just completely wall people out if you keep playing the Mimikyus and the Shedinjas. They just can't do anything. I've beaten Golden Go's, a lot of Golden Go's. I've lost to 1 Golden Go. And it was still very close. Because Golden Go just doesn't... I hit for weakness, but they literally just can't kill... You just wall them out. With Mimikyu and the Shedinjas. It got to the point where, like, unless they're playing... The one variant of Golden Go I lost to, they had... I think they played Prime Catcher, 4 bosses, and, like, 2 counter catchers. So they constantly had... They had so much... It was the most Gust variant. It wasn't the Treasure Tracker or whatever. It was, like, the Energy Tracker one. A-Spec one. Screwed. But they had like all the Gust in the world to deal with this deck. But any other Golden Go, I've like decked out. It's insane. Like Golden Go loses to this deck. I've beaten Gardevoirs before, but it's very tough. It's very close. You have to get like perfect setup and start rolling. Okay, so Buddy, I don't think Buddy realizes he can't do anything. All right. Yeah, and this is it. Like, this is like what the deck does, basically. It's just a wall deck. So now this guy like can't win. Thing is, I wish I had an energy because I want to start building up this guy, but I don't think I even have a way of getting energy. Counter Gain's useless. Air Balloon, Poké Pad. Like, all this is useless. I don't need any of this. This guy can't win. I almost want to, like, Lilies just to keep switching my energy, but I also have a really good hand. Yeah, see, now I'm doing... Look at this damage. Look at that. $270 in 1 turn. On a 1 prizer. It's so good. I love this deck. It just farms Charizard. The only Charizard you could lose to is the Dusk Noir version. And that's if you don't. But even then, that wouldn't have beaten me because I have the Psyduck in hand. Okay, he's retreating it now. Cleffa. He's delaying the Eventable. I don't know. He literally can't win. I do not think he has a non-EX attacker to kill me with. Like, I do not think he can kill this. I'm just doing this. I don't need to do this to get the poison, but I want to farm. I'm basically farming stats at the end. I want to see how much damage I've done in total throughout the whole game. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Another Binding Mochi. Yeah, I haven't found any of my energies. Halfway through the deck, and I haven't found a single... I'm playing two... I think I played 2 Psychic, 4 Grass. I forget how much I'm playing. 3 Grass. I forgot. And I play 1 Luminous. I played the Luminous just so I can attach to either Shedinja or Ninjask if I need to in a hunch. Just fills in an extra blank energy. Okay, I think Bro gave up. Honestly, I would just like... I would just like do a different game. But I only have really time to play 1. So I don't really have time to just like re-queue and wait until I get like a good opponent. Because like again, I'm in a low league. So for all I know, I could just be going against... I could just go against someone else who's bad, and then I'll spend hours trying to like farm a decent game. So this might just be the game we roll with. At least it's nice I got to talk about what's going on. This guy's slow and also losing. Okay, he gets the Pidgeot. Does he have rare candy in hand? Okay, so if he gets the Pidgeot and he bosses over, this is what I mean where I wanted to set up another Ninjask, because he can actually be really annoying here. And he can be very annoying here and kill this, and I don't even have an attack for next turn. Well, honestly, I have 1 anyways, because I just need to attack. If I attack either one of these, I just win the game. If I kill this Charizard, he has no way of killing me. Yeah, there's the boss. He's probably gonna aim. He has to aim for the Ninja. He has to kill Ninjask. Really? Latias? I mean, he can kill it. I'd actually not expecting to go for that. That is an option. Wait. Yeah, he gets the kill. He gets the kill. I was not expecting him to go for Latias. I was not expecting that at all, actually. I mean, it's obvious, actually. Like, I don't know why I wasn't expecting that. But he dies next turn, so I don't know what he does. He has to get another Charizard up. Does he have more energy? He already used 4 energy. No, wait, even more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He used 6. Does he play more? How much energy does this deck play? I forget. No, he didn't even attack. What? He didn't have the energy to attack? No. No. Okay, you know what? I'm doing this because I'm tired of having no energy. Thank you. I'm tired of having no energy in hand. Because I didn't like the fact I didn't have an attack next turn. So I forgot to do that. Damn it, I forgot the damage farm. That would have been double damage right there. He would have had like freaking 500 and something damage on him. Okay, so he didn't have attack. That's very unfortunate. He would have killed that. Why didn't he power up the Charizard? When he... This guy is actually just very bad. I'm trying to scroll to where he played it. Yeah. Oh, because he retreated it. He played it just to retreat it. That's what happened. I actually had no idea what happened to any of the energy. Alright, what did he just play? I wasn't paying attention. He just grabbed a rare candy. Okay. He has another Charizard. Does he have energy, though? Is he playing 1, 2, 3? Is he playing 7 energy in this deck? He's playing 8 energy in this deck. He needs 8. He has 6. 6 is already in play, so he needs... Does he have 8 energy in deck? He does. See, he has attack. There's a game here. I'm just kidding. He has the boss again. This time he has attack. For real this time. What sucks is I had to dump my Night Stretcher for this. So he could boss his orders. The Brute Bonnet next turn. He dies no matter what, though. He can't keep attacking with this Charizard. Now he can kill the Latias. Now I don't have a Night Stretcher or my Arvens. I should have did that earlier. I shouldn't have waited so long to do this. I should have did this like 3 turns ago. The fact that all my energy was at the bottom of the deck is crazy. This guy's taking forever to make his turns. Holy smokes, I'm sorry. This is taking so long. He's evolving. No way, dude. No way. Do not. Please tell me you're just playing that just to burn it. No! I mean, I guess he has no attack, but wait, do you not have another boss's orders? You played 1 boss and 1 counter. No way you're playing 1 boss and 1 counter catcher. No way you evolution for 1 Pokemon. I'm dogging on this guy, even though he's probably new. So I kind of feel bad, but at the same time, like, what are you doing, broski? I'm doing this just to get, like, Arvens and Night Stretchers back in my hand. There we go. I was gonna bump this. Honestly, I could have used that too, honestly. I don't know why I bumped that. That was beneficial for me. Because I could get another Nincada down. Now I don't have really anything in play. I could still get another Nincada down. Alright, well, this game is wraps. This should be about it. He just can't attack. I mean, Mimikyu is doing its job. He literally can't attack if he doesn't have another bosses. I didn't even realize that he had no energy for the attack on Latias. Like, I guess maybe I'm bad as he is, because I didn't realize. I for sure thought Latias was dead. We used 2 energy to retreat just to bring it back. Like, why? This guy makes so many questionable plays. It's over. He has no more energy. That's it. He does only have 8 energy. 8 energy in the deck. That's it. He's tapped out at 8. You're cooked. Does he really not have a boss? Does he really not have a boss? Are you really only playing 1 boss? What kind? This is such a greedy variant if you're playing 1 boss. In this day and age, we're about to have freaking Meowth, like trump card catch or whatever, to boss's orders. Meowth boss's orders again. I hate Luminion. I can't believe they basically reprinted Luminion. I hated Luminion. At least Forest Seal Stone doesn't exist. It was Luminion with Forest Seal Stone. Arven, he does have a boss. It's too late, dude. I won. Where was it? You needed to do this last turn. I had an Air Balloon anyways, but like, and a Night Stretcher now, but he needed to do this earlier. 660, damn. Look at him go. But it's over. I'm just gonna, I know it's kind of trolling, but I am just gonna bring back the Latias just to flex that I could have done it. It's kind of trolling, but I'm gonna do it. Just to show that I could have done it. I don't want to overplay. I do want to get the hit because I want the damage. There we go. Yes, that's fine. Bada bing, bada boom! Look at that damage. Huge. And my last bosses was actually my second. I think I played 2 boss, 1 counter catcher. Man, so that's the deck. Wow, 1400 damage, almost 1500. So that's the deck. I love it. I wish I could have played against a better opponent and not just literally the beginning of the league. It's not the beginning. Togepi is the very beginning. But yeah, you don't really get players. You don't even get good players until Ultra Ball League, really, I would say. You get the Arceus, yeah. I've been Arceus lots of times. Just haven't played that much. It ends in 5 days. But you know what? That's it. That's my deck. That's my homebrew deck. I'm going to miss it. I really don't know if I'm just going to do Brave Bangle after, or if there's like maybe another more damage multiplier cards come up. But yeah, I'm going to miss the Poison package. I love the Poison package. Yeah, we lose Brute Bonnet, which is huge. Brute Bonnet's tough. That's Brute Bonnet. Like, Brute Bonnet's the glue. That's really all we lose is Brute Bonnet and the Arven. Arven's tough. That's such a good card. Arven, Brute Bonnet. I guess I have to use Petrol. Petrol's the best thing, but it's only a 1 grab. Yeah, I don't know. I have to workshop that. Maybe that deck just might be dead in the next rotation. I don't know. This is the best way to play it. I cracked the code. Love this card. But anyways, peace out, Girl Scouts.